Hey family, and welcome back to Meet My Brown's Kitchen. Today I'm going to be making some guacamole. I got some ripe, beautiful avocados. I got some fresh cilantro. I got some fresh bell peppers. I got some fresh limes, lemon, jalapenos, and some Roma tomatoes. I also have some spring onions that I'm going to slice up. So I'm going to cut the avocados, and I'm actually going to get them into a food processor. Now, you don't have to use a food processor to mash them up. You can mash them up manually. You get your plate and a fork and go for it. But today I'm gonna be using my food processor. So I have 4 avocado. I'm not sure if I'm gonna use all 4. I might just use 2 because I am making lunch for my kids as well. So while I'm doing that, I'm gonna make something for myself. So I'm gonna, like I said, use about 2 avocados in a food processor and dice up these vegetables by hand. And yeah, once I get everything nice and sliced up, I'll come back and give you a look. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and dice up my spring onions. On camera. Guacamole is so simple, so easy, and it's something fresh that this is the perfect time of year to enjoy. Like I said, the produce is full of beautiful fresh fruits and fresh vegetables. You can get creative as you like with guacamole. Some people like to add mango, some people like to add pineapples. Today I'm gonna make it more of the traditional style with just the avocado, onions, peppers, and cilantro. I got some fresh lime and I have some fresh lemon. So once I get these vegetables all sliced up, I'll go ahead and blend up my avocados and get them into a large bowl and get to mixing. Now, normally for myself, I don't usually add a whole bunch of spices. When I do my guacamole, I may add some, since I don't have any fresh garlic, I may add some garlic powder and I may add some onion powder. Maybe even a little Tony's. I'm not having to share my guacamole today with my kids, so I can have it on the spicy side. So maybe even a little Tony's. But again, when you're at home, you have the choice to mix it up however you like, you know, to your liking, to what your taste buds. But what I really was just showing was something fresh, something easy, and something, you know, healthy and quick. Just a few ideas to try to put together some lunch for snacking purposes, for dinner, because you can add this to a taco night. You can add it to a salad. What I'm gonna do is I have some chips. You know, I love my chips, my tortilla chips. But what I have is a cucumber that I'm gonna slice up. So I may do a little bit of both. After I finish with my cucumber slices, I may go ahead and have some chips with it as well. Either or. Yeah. So you can get creative when you're using fruits and fresh vegetables to try to be on the healthier side, you know. Yeah. Gotta have some healthy contrast. Okay, so that's my onions. I'm gonna start working on my peppers. Okay. Now, I'm never really worried about the seeds. I don't, you know, make a whole big fuss about trying to pluck out all of the seeds and all of that. No. No, I don't mind it at all. I do have a jalapeno over there that I'm going to add. Not going to devein it. I may pluck out some of the, you know, larger seeds, the seed pile or whatever, but not to make a big deal out of it. I love a lot of bright colors. I love the sweetness and the juiciness of these peppers. Yeah, so we'll just pull that out and yeah, slice it right on up. I have my babies in the background and they're just playing nice and quietly. But they're really waiting patiently for me to get their lunch together. I have some stovetop macaroni and cheese that I'm making from scratch. And I have some corn on the cob that I just shucked that I'm gonna put in with their pasta noodles for a little while, just to kind of get it hot and softened up. But yeah, I have their lunch going as well as mine. So yeah. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll finish slicing up my peppers off camera, get my cilantro off camera, and when I get finished with that, I'll come back when I'm getting ready to add my avocado to my food processor. So I got their lunch together, and I'm gonna get back to my guac. Okay, so I have all of my vegetables all sliced up. I have my tomatoes, cilantro, onions, peppers, jalapenos. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cut up my avocado and get it into this food processor. Okay, let's try this side. Okay, once I get them all blended up, I'll come back. Okay, I got my avocado all blended up and it's nice and creamy. I used my lime and I also used half a lemon while I was blending it up. And like I said, it's nice and creamy. Okay, so I'm gonna start adding my vegetables that I have chopped up. I'm gonna add everything that you see on my chopping board, and I'm gonna come back and we'll see our finished product. Okay, so I have my cucumber here, and I'm just gonna slice it up. Like I said, I'm gonna use some cucumber and chips to enjoy my guacamole, so I'm just gonna slice up my cucumber. Now this is totally up to your preference. You can slice them on a slant. You can slice them like I'm doing. I'm just slicing maybe about a quarter to a half-inch thick. And I left the skin on. I washed it very, very well. And yeah. I'm also gonna get some chips. Just, you know, just in case. But yeah, when I come back, I'm gonna have everything all set on my platter to serve. And yeah, I'll be ready to enjoy my little lunch. Okay, family, I'm back and I got my cucumber all sliced up. And I got some chips set up on my plate. Now here's my finished product of my guacamole. I did end up adding 2 avocados, all those beautiful tomatoes and peppers and onions and cilantro. So it's a nice chunky guacamole. But thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll check you in the next video.